Hi class, all is well, be happy always, as usual. Study with a cool mind, with a happy attitude. You will be very good, I am telling you. You will enjoy learning, I am telling you. If you learn, if you study with a happy attitude, you will be never stressed about the studies. You will enjoy them, right? So yesterday we were talking about the properties of whole numbers related to addition and subtraction. Today we will talk about the properties of whole numbers related to multiplication and division. We will talk about the multiplicative identity. We will also talk about the multiplicative inverse, which is commonly known as reciprocal, as you have heard, right? So let's move on to the board. Just focus there, keep listening, focus on the board. I write very little just to make you understand, because these are very basic chapters. Once when we are through with this arithmetic portion, then we will be there with the bigger chapters, big problems, right? Where we have to do a lot of calculations. These are just number calculations. Thereafter, we will be dealing with bigger topics. Of course, they will become very easy once you are thorough with these fundamentals and conceptuals. Thank you so much. So let's move on to the board. Just focus there. Thank you. So as you can see on the board, I have written closure. The closure property means that product of two whole numbers is always a whole number. Second, we have the commutative law. The product of two whole numbers in any order will always be same. Say for example, 2 into 3 is equal to 3 into 2, that is 6. Next, we have the multiplicative property of 0. Any number multiplied by 0 will give you 0. Then multiplicative property of 1. If you multiply any number by 1, then the answer is that number itself. For example, 1 into 5 is equal to 5, right? Then we have the associative law. This means that if you multiply three numbers in any order, the answer will be same. As you can see on the board, 2 into 3 into 4 I have written in two different ways, but the answer is always 24. Now a very important property is distributive law of multiplication over addition. I have written 16 into 9 plus 8 is equal to 16 into 9 plus 16 into 8. If you calculate both the sides differently, the answer will be 272. Same way the second example is 968 into 73 plus 27. Solving this differently, we get the same answer on both the sides, 96800, right? Same way we have the distributive law of multiplication over subtraction. Here we write A into B minus C is equal to A into B minus A into C. See the example, 11 into 6 minus 4 is equal to 11 into 6 minus 11 into 4. If you calculate separately, you get the same answer, 22. See the last example, 1063 into 127 minus 27, which is written as 1063 into 127 minus 1063 into 27. If you calculate both sides separately, then again you get the same answer, 106300. So this was the use of multiplication in whole numbers. Now let us see the division part. As you see on the board, I have written division is inverse of multiplication. If we write A divided by B, it means A into 1 by B. This is written as A by B. For example, 78 divided by 13 is equal to 78 by 13, which means 78 into 1 by 13, and the answer is 6. We must note that any number divided by 0 is undefined in maths, but 0 divided by any number is equal to 0, right? The next thing is multiplicative inverse. Reciprocal means multiplicative inverse, right? So multiplicative inverse of 8 is equal to 1 by 8. Next thing we need to understand is the division algorithm. What is it? We say dividend is equal to divisor into quotient and plus the remainder. This is known as the division algorithm. See the example, 535 divided by 31. Here 535 is the dividend and 31 is the divisor. So when we divide, we get 17 as the quotient and 8 as the remainder. So as per the division algorithm, we will write 535 is equal to 31 into 17 plus 8. That is 527 plus 8, that is equal to 535. Right? See the last example, 53068 divided by 527. So we get 206 as quotient and 126 as the remainder. So we can write 53068 is equal to 527 into 206 plus 126. So finally we get 53068. So this is division algorithm. So I think it is all clear today. Multiplication and division related to whole numbers. So thank you class. Keep revising. Keep enjoying. Bye bye. Love you all. Thank you.